Hi, I'm Tiffany. We're the Dawson family. We live in a small town called Highspire, which is right outside Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. I'm Tiffany and I am Jay's mom. My husband James and Jay is 5 years old, starting kindergarten this year, and his little brothers are two, Jaden and Jordan. At the end of 2011, right before the holidays, Jay started experiencing different symptoms such as flu-like symptoms. We thought that he had a bad bug, and which led into, which we didn't know at that time, which led into seizures. And it took a few weeks before our family doctor started taking us seriously and realizing that it was something more than a stomach bug. So we finally got an appointment at Hershey Medical Center for an MRI, and 2 weeks after his first symptoms, we were finally made aware that Jay had a brain tumor. I will never forget the day, time, our environment when we first found out Jay's diagnosis. We were in shock, as we always look back at that day, and we still can't believe how calm we were, and how strong we were through the process. But like I said, we were just in shock. We didn't know what to do, so we just followed it minute by minute, listened to what the doctors told us and trusted them, and they helped to get our son well again. Jay has no recollection of his diagnosis. His appointments that are once a month, he still has no idea about what's going on and what he's been through. And his scar, which is covered from his with his beautiful curly hair, so he really has no idea. Our family first heard about the Four Diamonds Fund while we were still inpatient in the hospital, actually. Our social worker came into our room and introduced us to the organization and told us how, our medical bills would be covered. Any supports that we needed were provided by the Four Diamonds Fund. At that time, to be honest, the medical bills piling up and our time off work through this whole journey, it wasn't even a concern at that time. It was just Jay getting better. But I will say, having that organization to support us through it all has been a blessing. Our first Thon experience was 2 years ago. We did not join in Thon in 2012 when he was just diagnosed, because he was still right out of the hospital and still not strong enough to be in the crowd. And then the following year, actually, I was pregnant with twins at the time, so we couldn't go then because I was due right away in the beginning of March. So the following year, I knew I wanted to get involved as much as I could into anything, because we are so thankful for the support that everyone has given us. So we were very excited to meet Ohana, to meet our organization, and get started with the journey with Thon. Ohana means friendship, second family, support, just people that are always there, to help us through this difficult time. Not only, through the anxiety, through the scary moments, but the fun times too. Just, we welcomed everybody into our family and just to help us through this time. Jay is now, he'll be turning 5 years old next week, and he is doing well. We are very thankful that the brain tumor has shown no signs of regrowth as of right now. He will continue to have MRI checks every 6 months to check the status in his brain. Unfortunately, he did suffer some neurological damage and some brain damage during while the tumor was growing. because, you know, as of now, we don't know if it was growing when he was born. So that was, you know, that mass was growing while his brain was developing. So there was a little bit of a loss there. So right now we're just working to help him gain some of the capabilities that other children, you know, gain on their own. So he has to learn through different therapies and things like that. So we are so blessed to have him, and he is doing well. This upcoming fall, we are excited for Jay to start kindergarten. We are excited for all of the fun activities that Thon and Ohana have to offer. This will be our first year doing the Harvest Day. Last year was our first year doing the Family Carnival, and we had a blast. So I'm really excited for that in December. And of course, Thon coming up in February. This is the first year I think the twins are going to join us. I know all of our Ohana members will help me with them. So we are so excited.